The New Testament, written in the 1st century AD, describes God's message to the world as a secret, which has been hidden in the past, but has now been revealed by Jesus.
Jesus was born in the small town of Bethlehem, in the backwater Roman province of Judea. He spent most of his life as a carpenter in Nazareth, even further into the back of beyond. It wasn't until he was in his late 20s or early 30s that he became an itinerant preacher. Like many wandering rabbis of the time, Jesus spent a lot of time talking about the Torah, what is today the Old Testament of the Christian Bible. But unlike his contemporaries, Jesus spent a great deal of time talking about himself. He said that he was the way to get to God. He said that he had exclusive authority to be able to forgive sins. He described his own life, his own death, as a ransom to be paid to somehow set people free. And he promised those who believed in him eternal life in the future. And in this life, a new beginning, inner peace, a sense of hope, a life filled with purpose and friendship with God. But what's more, Jesus also predicted his own resurrection and said that he would send power from heaven to his followers. All of this sounds a bit much for a small town carpenter. The Roman and Jewish authorities of the time certainly thought so. So they had Jesus put to death, just like all the other religious revolutionary leaders of the time. But Jesus didn't stay dead. He appeared in person to first of all to the women who'd helped him in his ministry, then to over 500 people over a period of about 5 weeks in various different locations. He looked normal. He talked normally. He ate normally. But he could come and go through locked doors and appear and disappear. But more than that, after he'd ascended to heaven, Jesus' bewildered followers were gathered together in hiding when the power that he had promised them filled them. These uneducated men and women burst out onto the streets, preaching about Jesus in every language of the Roman Empire. The lives of 3,000 people were transformed by the power of Jesus on that day, and the church was born. If you've been watching this DVD, you'll know that this secret, this power, is still transforming lives today.
So the secret was out, but have you heard it yet? There are Christians around Wotton who'd love to share with you the transforming power of God's love, to pray with you, so that you too can experience God's love and God's power in your life. Look out for one of these window stickers, and where you see it, ask the owner to share with you the power of God's love, to explain the secret to you.